Chapter 1374. The banshee unleashed a piercing howl, and the mournful sound began to spread. On Wilbur's face, a cold smirk emerged. This was the gift he had prepared for the three judges and the vast army of the Holy Illuminati Church. Such a thing was enough to annihilate them, delivering a devastating blow that would leave the Holy Illuminati Church shattered, ensuring they dared not provoke him again. That was also why he prevented Cameron and others from catching up. It was an indiscriminate attack within the area, especially when used on this open grassland where there was no cover. The howl of the banshee would be even more terrifying in its power. The mournful cries instantly pierced through the bodies of the three judges. Their galloping forms collapsed to the ground. Meanwhile, the waves of the banshee's howl continued to spread towards the vast army of the Holy Illuminati Church, about to engulf them. Everyone was going to die. The Holy Illuminati Church's army, witnessing the fall of the three judges, displayed expressions of incredulity. The terror of the banshee's howl had already invaded, and in less than a second, they felt the thick scent of death enveloping them. Just then, in front of the Holy Illuminati Church's army, a teleportation portal suddenly appeared. From the blazing portal emerged a burly man with a bearded face. Dressed in brown battle armor with a cross-hilted sword hanging from his waist, flames surged within the seams of the armor as if ready to burst out at any moment. Augustus glanced at the three fallen judges, beckoned with a wave of his hand, and a holy tome appeared in his grasp. He opened the sacred book and began reciting loudly. In an instant, the palace in the sky showered countless golden lights, enveloping the entire army of the Holy Illuminati Church. The piercing cries abruptly ceased 3 seconds later, and the face of the banshee vanished. The grand army of the Holy Illuminati Church, still reeling from the shock, looked at their comrades, relieved that everyone was unharmed. Only then did they collectively release a long-held breath. Yet, an undercurrent of terror lingered in their hearts. How did someone so terrifying exist? The palace in the sky slowly dissipated, and Augustus stowed away his sacred tome, silently turning his gaze towards Wilbur. Wilbur could not help but sigh. The Holy Illuminati Church indeed possessed a strong foundation, continuously producing formidable individuals. He drew forth the historical halberd with a flick of his wrist, and with a casual shake, the halberd ignited into roaring spiritual flames. Despite not going according to plan, he feared no battle, regardless of the opponent. Augustus and Wilbur locked eyes, conjuring winds and thunder out of thin air, stirring up turbulence over the grassy plains. The Holy Illuminati Church's army unsheathed their crossed swords, readying themselves for a charge. Led by Cameron and his church Melia, they recklessly crossed the small river, charging towards the grasslands. Facing such a multitude of powerful adversaries, Wilbur displayed no sign of fear. Instead, he advanced confidently, the war spear in his hand pointing directly at Augustus. He did not know who this person was, but he recognized him as a formidable opponent. However, what did that matter? At this moment, Augustus furrowed his brow and said, "I didn't come here to fight." Wilbur was taken aback, looking at Augustus and asking, "You're not from the Holy Illuminati Church?" "I am, under the command of the Pope. I am the Archangel Augustus," replied Augustus in a solemn tone. Wilbur was puzzled. This did not align with the Holy Illuminati Church's usual style. Augustus explained, "This is a decision made by Michael and his people. It has nothing to do with the Holy Illuminati Church. I am withdrawing my troops, and this matter ends here." "Ends here?" Wilbur frowned, waved his hand, and grabbed the sword of judgment, stating coldly, "I'll be taking this." In Augustus' eyes, sparks instantly ignited.